Hey guys and welcome. Now this is going to be completely offhand because my FTL videos wasn't doing too well at all. To be honest, no views, no nothing. This is pretty much the only other thing I could come up with in a short period of time. We're going to play around on Runescape and see what we can do for an hour. It's not... to be honest, this is me being desperate. This is me being desperate right here. Because I do not think Runescape makes for valuable recording material. But who knows? Maybe it will actually come to something. But let's see what I get for the random stuff. Chest, lustrous energy, silver hawk feathers, and what now? A small smouldering lamp. Absolutely riveting. Absolutely amazing. And just put that into summoning. And it's not even the start of a new month, so I can't even do the monthly stuff. You know what? I'm gonna make the best of a bad job and just do this entire time playing Donairian. Because what else can I do with this game? When get rid of all this stuff on my inventory. Then go get the thing of kinship, teleport to Daemonheim, and just do my thing. I mean, what else can I do? What was the daily challenges again? Concentrated gold deposits, clean Lantadime, and dashing kebits. All of which are pretty grindy and not very interesting to watch. Sorry, I'm starting to really berate it now. But let's go into Daemonheim, shall we? Oh, let's reset the floors. That ought to be good. Reset the progress, and down we go. No, that's not how we want to do it. But yeah, you already know how far I managed to get into Daemonheim. Start party, progress, floor 1, complexity 6, perfect. So I'm gonna just blitz through this. I'll just be commentating at my own pace. That'll be perfect for me. It'll probably be perfect for you. This is probably the best footage I can get out of this game, at least in my own personal opinion. Although you can always let me know in the comments section how you think of me playing this game at all. To be honest, who knows? It may be much better, and I could be just an idiot. But just fight cave spiders, nothing, not threatening in the slightest. But there are some bosses in Daemonheim that are actually really quite nasty. I mean, really nasty. There was one boss in the occult floor that I've seen manage to insta-death me, and it's really annoying knowing that you had to duck out of the way to avoid being killed through one little mistake you made. Cave slime once again, not very threatening. I basically got this entire playthrough down to a T already. It's just going to be a question of what is going to be the very first thing that's going to anger me. These doors, though, they will mess up your day. Like they'll give you skill requirements, dozens of levels what you're actually capable of, even if you know what you're doing with this dungeon. Can I keep up a conversation any longer? I don't think so. But I'm starting to comment on my commentary. I'm starting to run out of information already. This is why I need a co-presenter, someone who is a little bit more chatty than I am. Because this is me just being on the show right here. I can't keep this up normally, but I have to, because I know I'm playing RuneScape, and you can't just watch this just for the watching material, can you? But this is just me playing. What else can I say? long quiet period can start. I should have gotten a glass of water. I really should have. Really professional, by the way. I am feeling really professional right now. When, when, and it's only been 5 minutes. Oh wow, wow. This is gonna be a long hour. When I should probably also maybe in the future I should do a stream. It has to be better than what I'm doing right now. At least in the streams, I can actually answer the questions in some of the stream comment section while I actually play the game. Still only in the first floor, huh? Well, at least it's keeping tabs on how long I've been playing. And it's only been 3 minutes on this floor. Man, time doesn't go past as quickly as when I do this on my own. Ah, come on, a level 1 enemy, really? Sometimes I wish I did actually do the task system sometimes. It would actually make this footage a little bit more interesting. Because right now I'm a highly level character and this is not really the sort of entertaining footage. And none of these enemies are putting up a significant challenge. Maybe I'll cut this short and just make this about a half-hour video. But I mean, can I do a whole hour of this? Could I? Could I? In short, I'm just pretty much just preparing my voice for tomorrow. But you know, the usual guild stuff. But still haven't been practicing Eternal Crusade for quite a while. I've been really lazy about it. Like there was a period of my time where I've been playing Eternal Crusade for practically every day of the week, right when I first joined it, for about a month or two, and now I play it on pretty much just a weekly basis. It's kind of weird because in the time since then I've been playing games like this a lot, Runescape. I've been filling out the entire time I could have been playing Eternal Crusade with this, just going through floor after floor of Daemonheim. It's still the freaking first floor. Damn it! Why? Why does this have to happen to me? But it's still going. One of my least favourite bosses of this particular floor. Astia Frostweb. If you can see that icon on top of her head, oh, sorry about that. Get out of my face. But you see that icon on top of her head, that sword icon? She's resisting all my attacks right now. I had to wait for her to switch, like she would do, and this is my chance to just lay into her with everything I have, before she actually switches back to resistance against melee. But oh, another thing she does is that she locks me in place. See, I can't actually move towards her, and this is another one of her annoying moves. But she practically just uses delaying tactics. I typically give up trying to prepare for this boss because she usually accepts her own failure as the whole battle progresses, and I'm rather thankful for that because she's the kind of boss. Because in that respect, she's slightly less annoying than the Necro Lords. But I'm going to explore these last 2 rooms. But this is probably the most I've ever talked in this game. The most I've ever talked in my videos, even. Jeez. Oh. I'm starting to really regret not getting that glass of water now. Like, really regretting it. I'm in full interview mode right now. I'm speaking to impress, alright? I'm speaking as if I got a job to apply for. But purple wedge key, I bet that goes for the room just next door. Novite ore, I'm thoroughly unimpressed by that. But also, we're going to be killing absolutely no dragons. No dragon kill run, everyone. I'm not killing a single dragon. If a scaly comes with wings and breathes fire, I'm not killing it. So you can forget it. Yeah. and I'm really looking forward to how people react to this. Oh, burnout. I'm feeling burnt out already. It's barely been 10 minutes. But, so if I end dungeon here, that will be the end of this floor, and I've explored everything. Yep. But, and we finished the first floor. 1 out of 46 floors. But isn't that wonderful? Well, I'm clearly not going to make an entire series out of this because really, how long do you think I'll be able to keep this up? Not long, I think. But procrastination at its finest. I don't even have any subject material. I can talk about the receipts on my desk if I wanted to. I have an empty pack of paracetamol and my phone, and a rail card for the next town, a rubber band, an empty Mars bar packet, but another train ticket, and a glass of empty water that I drained earlier. But oh, wow, boulder bass. But I am so glad they give you some food at the start of these floors. I mean, this floor will be so hard to start up with. The enemies are still as non-threatening as ever. Oh look, someone's put some wooden boards up over that door. It's a shame if I just cut it down. But hack slash whack. Damn. Oh, this one confused me so much when I first saw it because I didn't understand which ones had the key. And if you kindly go back into the center, please, so I can actually check which one opens your mouth. Yeah, there's one. But they just merged into each other. I can't tell which one is which now. But I can't tell which one is which. I assume it's that one. I assume. But well, we're going back into the center now, so it wasn't that one after all. So this is this one. Come on. This is perhaps another one of the most annoying minigames because it doesn't bite. It was the right one as well. It's just delaying. It's just wasting my time. Come on, catch it please. I want it to be a little more. Thank you. Perhaps the worst minigame it could have put me with. The one that could have taken the absolute longest amount of time. It got it in perhaps just under 30 seconds, a minute. Either way, I am glad that took less time than it should have done. There will come a time when I have to actually look up some information on how to clear these. Did you see the shadow there? That was a little bit weird. But I've never seen a shadow do that before. Ah. You know, someday I ought to get my sister Annabelle over here, and she ought to download some more old GameCube games, so that I can play some perhaps more nostalgic value games. Like she's been playing Wind Waker a lot, and like she's done. It's like she's really into that sort of thing. And to be honest, I think some of the older games are actually better recording material than some of the newer games. I mean, sure I do Eternal Crusade, but then that sort of validates the more recent aspect of my YouTube channel. Like someday in the future, we're going to look back on that. Back on that old Eternal Crusade footage and think, do you remember the closed alpha experience? I sure do. But Hydras. But don't you give me any crap about Hydras, alright? But I'm still wondering about that myself. But it may be draconic. Some people may call them draconic, but I don't. I see them as fair game. That's the only. Because honestly, I don't know. To me, I have a very specified definition of what a dragon is, and that is how I described it earlier. Bruce fire, scales, wings, 4 legs, and a long neck, neck and a big gaping maw where the flames come out. See you later, Icy Bones. Sorry I didn't talk about Icy Bones a lot. I didn't talk about Icy Bones at all. I really should have, but then he's a very unremarkable boss as a whole. And oh yes, I had to leave this room in order to explore the rest of the dungeon, but it won't let me because apparently I'm still in combat. But yeah, Icy Bones is... I presume he was called Icy Bones. Actually, I can't even remember his name. But yeah, he isn't that much of a challenge at all. But ideally, he expects you to become impaled on those ice stalagmites. I think it's stalagmites that come up from the floor. Yeah, I think so. But yes, he expects you to get impaled on those stalagmites. But since I play a melee character, that doesn't really happen a lot, if at all. And now yes, I need 105 woodcutting. I've got about... What is my woodcutting level? 85. I need the most... I don't... Even if I found the best sort of wisp and managed to make a potion for that, I most likely wouldn't be able to get in there. 16 minutes. I'm keeping track of my own time of the video, by the way. Where I keep on saying the precise amount of time I've been recording, and can I survive another hour? I'm going to ask my question a lot, aren't I? I am going to ask that question till the cows come home. You tried to stop me. I will milk it for all it's worth. But until I actually get some better material or a co-presenter that I actually can talk the ear off someone else. Frankly, I can talk in the ear off everyone here. But oh shoot, if my teeth aren't starting to rattle because of it. So I'm gonna say nuts to that one room. I don't think I'm gonna get in there. If I get something a little bit more plausible, I will go in there. So, and we finish this floor. Floor 2, everyone. Floor 2. We're just one step closer to clearing the frozen floors, which I presume happens just after floor 10, I believe. So no, we're not going to be seeing the end of the frozen floors. But 4% for bonus rooms. How much? There must have been an awful lot of rooms behind that one woodcutting door. I am seriously shocked. I'm gobsmacked. But usually, if I had my ideas about that many rooms being unexplored, I would have just reset the whole of Daemonheim. I would have. But since that would have messed up my prestige level, I'm just going to have to make do with what I've got. And now I've got a headache. I've got a headache, everyone. You can thank me later when this is all over. But floor 3, the enemies are still not much of a threat. I've got a blue corner key. That the door for is right here, actually. Come on, please just send me at least one maximum level thing. Oh no, yes, these guys are gimmicky as all hell. You'll see a ghost flying out of one of them and into another ghost. We'll see it in perhaps just a second. Any seconds? There he is. And it's in that one. But yeah, that's how it works. You won't normally be able to harm these things unless you know where the ghost is in each respective ghost. The ghost possesses ghosts. But yeah. If you hit the wrong ghost, they're effectively invincible and you can't hurt them. I don't know how that works, it just does. But once you get the hang of it, this becomes a fairly simple little puzzle. It's just a question of knowing what you're doing. But, and we're done here. We're officially done. We can continue blitzing. We've got a level 94 enemy, and a worthy effort, but still, I'm not exactly tested here. I'm not tested at all. Pardon. Okay. fix broken pulley. Run. You're dead. You're soon to be dead. You're just taking your little sweet time about it. In fact, you're already dead. I'm just killing you again. Ah. Take this crimson key. Repair this key for this door. Go through. Kill everything inside. Then I think get out of here. You're not wanted. Then collect the key, and then we'll never have to come back to this room again. Then this is the skill cape I'm going for, by the way. Then this is what I want. This is what I've chosen to get the skill cape on, and then I'm going to go on get the true skill cape for it. Then because I may as well start it and go all the way through, shan't I? Then what else could I have done with this RuneScape Let's Play? I could have gone stealing creation. I haven't been there in a while, although I'm not entirely sure there's anyone actually playing there. I'm not sure at all. But I mean, it's a fun little mini game. Don't get me wrong. But I had some fun with it back in the day. But back in the day was years ago. When who's still playing it now? I wonder. I remember when I was playing it, there was a lot of I remember this one person that was pickpocketing me in particular. Like, I was on my own because I knew that I wouldn't stand a chance in PvP, and this one person that could have killed me easily chose not to kill me, and instead endlessly pickpocketed me. And it's not like exactly like I could fight back. I mean, I couldn't hurt them. When they were just setting out to ruin my day in perhaps the obnoxious way they possibly can. And I was perhaps young and impressionable enough to be genuinely annoyed by this. When I tried to run away, and I did it often. I just wanted this person to stop, and in the end, the match ended, and I never saw them again. I was a little bit peeved, but I don't recall holding any hard feelings. But that's my story. That's my story about stealing creation. That is my most distinctive memory of that entire thing. And just need to explore the remainder of these rooms. I've got forgotten range in here. He's going to be dead meat in a few seconds. Yeah, he's now. Before I actually did this before I actually started doing this recording, these guys are putting up a much bigger threat. Like, I am shocked at how little resistance I'm actually facing. Usually I come up against at least on level 138 every room, and it usually gets me down to just a little bit of health. But no, all the enemies aren't what they could be, and it's really baffling how easy this is right now. Like, I want to talk about how everything's being screwed over, but no, the worst thing that's happened to me is what I expected anyway, which was the doors that have much higher skill requirements than what you've actually got. I don't even know why I'm picking this food up at this point. Okay. Need to settle down. Calm your voice, otherwise you may lose it entirely. But I have absolutely no idea how I'm supposed to keep this up for another half hour. I have no idea at all. But fortunately, we only got a couple more rooms to explore, and then we can go down another floor. Then I've got an anti-dragon shield that we can take, even though there was no dragon to speak of on this particular floor. And I think I'm having a mental breakdown. I am naturally introverted, by the way. This is taking a lot out of me just just to talk like this, and I'm thinking my frontal lobe is having some sort of existential crisis. But yes, the headache's really starting to kick in now. But the headache is I'm pretending to be who I am not. But but the prestige is going to carry me all the way up to 9,657. How perfect. How absolutely perfect. Yeah. I may just go back to doing FTL after this video. But, I mean, I'm not actually getting any views for it, but I may as well. I kind of left it in the middle of a run. It still pisses me off how I lost that mantis, by the way. If anyone actually looks back on it, but oh yes, I just checked them. I just checked the overwolf, but it's kind of off-putting that it's at 50 frames per second instead of the usual 60 frames per second. But I presume it's still looking fairly smooth. But like I'm not going to. It's not going to be a picture show, right? But I'm not going to give this in presentation. I'm not going to upload this onto PowerPoint and then have 60 minutes of you just looking at pictures of RuneScape, alright? If the FPS goes to such a point where it becomes absolutely intolerable, I'm not going to play it. I'll probably just do a commentary on what the game. No. That's a dragon. I need some. Okay, I'm not going to kill him. I have my own mental code, alright? I'm not going to kill that dragon. This guy, on the other hand, I'm perfectly okay with killing. The door ain't unlocked until like all the guardians in the room have been slain. Well, I'm totally not. I am totally not. But hell, if a boss room isn't this way, I'm just not. If a boss room isn't this way, I'm just going to restart this entire floor. You can't stop me. This is who I am. Also, this is the most powerful enemy we've faced thus far. And like the level 116 Fur Troll, perhaps the most threatening enemy we've faced. But like, look at my health; it actually is at kind of half health right now. And that's the lowest health we've been so. Yeah, we're gonna have to restart this floor. I have principles, alright? I have principles. But first, I mean, what do you think? I just dress up like my character up like this for show? No, this is my character. I call him Donairian, but he's my persona, my avatar in the RuneScape universe, and so many others besides. But yes, let's continue where we left off, and I had to move around in my seat because I'm uncomfortable now, and let's continue on with our epic adventures into Daemonheim. What a wondrous place of ice, and later emptiness, and later furnishings, and then more emptiness, and then the occult, and then who knows what's happening on the warped floors. But I tell you something. When after doing this for such a long time, I mean, I'm level 92 dungeoneering. I still haven't got to the warped floors. It's taking its sweet time in order to get. I mean, I'm looking forward to when I actually get onto it, because as I understand it, the experience is supposed to go up really quite sharply. And I need it, because it's taking me perhaps an entire run of dungeoneering just to get a level up anymore. But this mini game is a little bit. It can be annoying if you don't know what you're doing, but then it can be fun. But then it can be fun if it's just, you've done it often enough times, and words are beginning to fail me. I am failing with words. It had to happen sometimes everyone. And so yes. So how is this going to work? Let's throw a vile fish on this tile here to see what he does. That's perfect. That is perfect. That is textbook. Just throw it onto the tile here, and he should just go straight on it, and that will be the end of this mini game. When easy as 1, 2, 3. When hey there, cave slime. How are you doing? When that forgotten warrior is just chilling back there. Don't worry, mate. I'll come to you later. When can you believe that some people actually stream on this game? When I still wonder how they managed to do it. Like, I have no idea at all. I had to drop these vile fish because they're absolutely useless to me now, unless for the extremely unlikely event that there's another ferret mini game on this floor, which I have never seen. I don't even think it's possible. But so I go through here, go back this way, and there's a guardian door right opposite. Have you yet to use any wisps so far? Maybe I've forgotten warrior. Nice meeting you. Hey there, cave slime. You're perhaps the 5th, 6th, 7th cave slime I've actually met. Someone keep count of that. Not that I care anyway. But I'll just keep on going, because this is a purely experimental video. I have absolutely no idea if it's how anyone's gonna respond to this. I'm just gonna carry on and on and on and on and on. When who knows? This may become a series. And then I'll be kicking myself. I started it all, and now I have to talk week after week. But then this is me counting my chickens before they hatch. I don't know if this will take off. I'm just milking this topic at this point. Little do you know, but my little pet dragon Napalm is behind me, cheering me on. He loves watching me do this. He loves it. Here's another dragon. Can't kill him. I can't kill him. It's just not prim and proper. It's just not prim and proper. It goes against my principles. Doubtless my sister probably would have done. I mean, actually, when I played this game, when I played this mini game with my one sister the other day, I don't actually think I actually encountered any dragons. At least didn't actually see any. So I wouldn't actually know if she would actually go for the trouble of killing them or not. But the question is, I didn't see her, so therefore she didn't. Oh boy. Remember my other sister plays this game as well, but I don't often see her on. Speaking of other sister, what was my friend list looking like? Actually, my sister's on right now. Lizzie, if you're sorry, I actually just, oh god, I just said your name on video. Please, sorry, forgive me for that, please. I didn't give a full name away. You're safe. I assure you, you're safe. Sorry, but yeah, if you're watching this right now, you just got some footage and a call out. Also, I hate this guy. I hate this boss so much. I hate him with such a passion, because what he does is that he goes into this ice form, and then he sends this barrage of shards at you, and if you get caught by one of them, you get literally juggled to death. Like, if you don't come in here with food, like I've rather foolishly done, when you run the serious risk of being out DPS'd by just sheer not moving. when thankfully, once you are used to him, he is relatively easy. I mean, he can't really be that much of a threat. When he can't really be that much of a threat as long as you know what you're doing. Of course, that is until I don't do a proper circuit of the room, and I very nearly got caught. But damn, I still can't believe I did a call out. It was a sheer force of habit. I'm so sorry. When, 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 when that frost dragon is in the other room, just minding its own business. I just remember. Okay, so let's continue exploring the rest of this floor, and we should be moving on to the next floor shortly. And unlock silver crescent door. Excuse me, thank you. There's a Hydra here. I know people are gonna. I still have my reservations about chimeras. Sorry, not chimeras, Hydras. But I honestly think that they're fair game. But I mean, it probably goes all the way back to the whole Hercules movie. Like, I watched Hercules and thought, yeah, it's okay. It's okay if I kill that thing because he just comes back stronger anyway. But like, I think that's how Hydra is meant to work. Like, Hercules only managed to defeat him by dropping a rock on him. And you knowing cartoon characters, they probably didn't even kill him. It just took him out of commission for a bit. Just one final room to explore. But wonder what's in here. Just paramystics. I don't even know how that's pronounced. I didn't even give it enough time to actually figure it out, to be honest. But kill this ice warrior, and bye bye. And let's head back to the boss room and finish up this floor, alright? But I'm gonna be so excited. I'm gonna be so excited when I actually see the next boss. Because when next boss all the bosses we've been fighting have actually been thankfully different. Like, we haven't been stuck fighting the same boss like I probably feared was gonna happen. And I'm really glad about that. Because sometimes I just fight Ice Fiend after Ice Fiend after Ice Fiend, and I think there's something wrong in my RuneScape. When, like, I'm stuck fighting Ice Fiends forever until I can't fight Ice Fiends any longer because I moved on to the next set of floors. But anyway, sorry, I knocked the microphone. That probably made a sound. But anyway, let's move on to floor 5, shall we? Oh joy, oh joy. When web snipper, and a blue crab. I really love this starting food, by the way. It's great. It is great. When let's continue on. Right. Nothing to start off with. Just a dinosaur. Some wooden barricades. Who put up that wooden barricade anyway? That paramystics or whatever is how it is pronounced. Well, probably. When these ice fiends. Go on, itch my ear. Go on, itch. Damn. Okay then, that's better. Another bar door. I actually like the bar doors the most because I think that's the one door I actually relate to the most. Oh yes, this mini game. This mini game can be either very fun or very annoying. Like this one right here, this probably is going to be a very annoying version simply because this ferret is not in an optimal position. Come on. Thank you. That's that can not have gone better. Usually those things go in very funny directions, and it's not the best at all. Okay, and now you go here. Come on, get on. Thank you. That was resolved very quickly. I'm really glad. Because sometimes that's very time consuming. Sometimes that's a very time consuming little mini game, and I believe it gets considerably harder as the parties get bigger. And I mean, I know this from when I played with my sister, and now I'm bringing my sister a lot, and I'm so sorry for calling you out earlier. I've already apologised, but when these mini games do get harder if you get a bigger party size. When another thing I could have done is I could have made this a bigger floor, but when if I may be quite honest, I, I think a bigger floor would just taken more time and have been less interesting overall. I'm starting I'm starting to break down here, everyone. My commentary is breaking down. I'm running out of things to say, but what else can I say? Radiant wisps, I don't know why they turn up even though I haven't got any the divination required to harvest them, but then that's generally true of dungeoneering overall. It throws stuff at you that you can't actually complete. When it even gives you skill requirements up and beyond what is norm. It even gives you skill requirements up and beyond your maximum skill level, and that's really stupid sometimes. Like, I think it actually goes up to level 130, which is probably going to require you to find Radiant Wisps and actually be a master of herb lore in order to actually bypass them. But I just think, why can't they just stop at the maximum? Why can't they just stop at the maximum level? Why do you have to force the use of herb lore onto us, huh? But I digress. But this is a fun one. This is a fun one. You get barely any time to complete this one. If you get lost for just an instant, if you falter for just a split seconds, then you will just run out of time and you'll start taking damage, and that's when you either start panicking or you actually finally find your way through. And I think I actually got this by now. But you just have to think laterally, and I think that may be a misuseful word, but sue me, all right. But nearly there. It's gonna cut it close. I'm gonna probably take a little bit of damage, and the gas came out, but I didn't actually do any damage. That's lucky. That is lucky. To be honest, I probably could have taken an awful lot of damage. I could have sit here breathing all this stuff in for a good solid minute or two before I actually start getting concerned. When come here, ice fiend. I've got a hammer here, and I'm gonna grind you into ice shards. Then take that silver diamond key that was just left lying around. Who leaves these keys lying around, by the way? Like, you keep picking this stuff up for the ground and you just don't understand what it's doing there in the first place. Maybe just some careless, forgotten warrior just leaves stuff lying around, and he does it for everything he does. Like, you'd expect a monster to drop it, but no, it just... Oh, hey there, Icy Bones. Hey there. So, how are you doing? Oh, icicles? Yeah. More icicles? Yeah. Very pretty. When, I love how his icicles can't do anything. Like he's trying to use them, but they can't. He just can't come into effect. The one thing going for him is that he was actually a high level for an Icy Bones, which is why I didn't actually kill him immediately. Got some galley level van braces. Absolutely not interesting at all. I mean, I'm not going to do a ranged run through of this dungeon anytime soon. I'll tell you that much. When we're making very good time with this. When we're making really good time with this. When I just need to explore the rest of this dungeon, and I'll be done with this floor. When or to be perfectly honest, when there seems to be an awful lot of unexplored rooms left, and awful lot of travel time between them. And if we're super lucky, one of them will have a skill requirement I can't get. Like, it's going to happen sometime. It's going to happen sometime. Well, it's already happened technically. We just passed by that one room, and it had a massive load of doors behind it, which actually still ticked me off. And we're back to this then, are we? Are we back to this? Come on. Come on, cave crawler. Just die. Just die so I can actually check what pond skater actually has the key. Okay, you lot will line up. There you are. Did you see the key there? That's how you know. That's how you know. He opens his mouth and there's the key. Come on. Ah, damn you. Damn you. Come on. Stay where you are. No. No. You come back. You come back here. I'm not gonna wait at particular spots, waiting for this thing to make a particular choice. I still. Did I just get fooled? Yeah, it almost fooled me. I thought it was the one going. Hey there, cave spider. Goodbye, cave spider. When this room is clear. This room is completely clear. Wow, this is a completely anticlimactic bunch of rooms. Like, at least there be a max level enemy in here, please. Anything to make a more credible room to fight against. I mean, force me to use some of the resources in some of these rooms. Like, I haven't been fishing once. Like, I haven't needed to. But anyway, just go through this orange diamond door, and we'll be done with this damn level. Oh, well, not quite, it seems. Not quite. Hey there, Ice Warrior. You're level 1. You should have seen that coming. So where is this one remaining room? It's right next to the boss room. Suits me. You smuggler. I'm bad business right now. I haven't needed your services exactly once. I know you're there to do me a favour, but you can't do me a favour if I don't need any favours doing. Like, this is a pretty solid run. It's a giant rat. Wasn't even that challenging. And that's it for this floor. I'll have time for one more floor. Yeah, I'll just do one more floor. Can't hurt. It can't hurt. Berserker and whoop. I think I just flicked my mic with a rubber band. I'm actually messing around with the stuff on my table I described earlier. After this, I'm so getting a drink of water, by the way. I am so getting a drink of water. My throat is sore. I'm not used to this level of dialogue. At least I'm practicing for my next time I interview because I need a job. I need a job to get a life for once in my stinking life. When when get bold, got 2 boulder bass. Not that great, but then I've had worse. I've had worse. When fix pulley, gonna blitz this room. Oh hey there, forgotten ranger. You're level 28. You're still not threatening. I think I can actually increase the dungeoneering difficulty levels by actually doing the tasks. In which case you unlock a hard mode, so to speak. And I haven't actually been doing that. I haven't even considered it as an option. If there's a chance that it gives me a higher, dungeoneering level experience from each floor, I probably totally will do it. But as it is, then I have no interest in doing it. This is a completely casual thing I do from day to day. Like I'm easiest thing in the world. Then gold rectangle key. Then oh, there's one more. Should have stayed hidden, but then that doesn't matter because this was a guardian door and I had to hunt down and kill you anyway. Oh, a slide puzzle. I am sure lucky that Daemonheim is actually really quite easy with its sliding puzzles. Like I can already see the pattern it's trying to pull here. Of course, if you mess this up, then you can't. I actually don't think it can allow you to mess up. When if you mess it up, even if you can mess it up, it can leave you a little bit disoriented for a time if you don't know how to do that type of puzzle exactly. But dungeoneering just makes it so easy to do in a hurry, and it's in a complete contrast to another puzzle that I know off the top of my head. But almost there. I'm almost there. But this is the 6th floor. When this is the 6th floor. When all this time I just did 6 floors. But then again, I never these floors have never felt longer, to be honest, and it's not actually taking me any longer time than normal. When like this usually takes me about 10 minutes to get from floor to floor on this, and that's what I'm used to. When who knows? Maybe one of my sisters, and I bring up my sisters again. Why do I do this? Maybe one of my sisters will look at this video and think, "Oh, that's how it's done. That's how you do this." And maybe certain other members of my family will see this and say, "Oh, that's what William does during his day-to-day life. He plays this all day long. This is my life. This is my life right here, just clearing out room after room, dungeon crawling. That's my game." And I really want to get back to writing that book, by the way. But yes, I'm writing a book. I am writing a book. I've already written one. I'm writing another. I write so many different books on the regular. It's not. And to be honest, the first one I actually did in 6 months. The second one is taking me over 3 years. But in fact, not even 3 years. It's probably been like, geez, it has to be at least 5 years. But since someone has to give me the exact dates for them. How would you know? How would you know? How would you know? How would you know? Why would I say someone has to give me the precise dates? Who knows? Who knows? Only I know how long I've been writing this damn book for. And although one has already been put out by me, truly, I've been absolutely lazy with this new one. Yeah. Oh shoot. Ah shoot. When it can't have been 5 years. I just think of moving it when I'm writing it when I moved. When I started work on it as Ugh, I hate you, luminescent ice fiend. You're such a boring enemy. Look at you, just cocooned away in your, ice fortress, just wasting my time with with this ice barrage. And you're gonna just stop at 1 HP, just 1 hit point remaining, where you'll just ruin my day with even more ice barrage. Nearly got hit there. I nearly got hit there. I didn't. I was practically terrified of what might happen if I actually stood still for even a moment. Ah, my aching throat. Ah, my aching throat. My lips are starting to feel funny. I've never felt that before. I'm guessing it's from the extended period of talking that I'm still totally not used to, by the way. But isn't it funny that I'm still not threatened by these enemies? I got poisoned, but then who the hell cares? When I just defeated the boss, by the way, perhaps the most threatening enemy I've faced yet far. I haven't needed to use a smuggler exactly once. I could have used him for a woodcutting door, but then... Ugh. Oh. When I am looking forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day of such wonders. When tomorrow is the day of another guild event. I cannot wait. I cannot wait at all. When what can I say? I guess how many ways can I make fun of these guys not being an issue? These guys are a non-issue. I rather shudder to think that earlier in this video, right at the start, I was actually considering this being being a Slayer video. Like I was going to go out, kill a certain number of Slayer monsters, and then report back, pick up another assignment, and then so on and so forth. Wouldn't that have been a riveting watch? When oh, when that's absolutely everything. So, thankfully, we're just nearing the end of the video. We're nearing the end of the video. I honestly, well, to be honest, I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed the little nightly session here. I'm glad to have done something productive in my day. Maybe made this entire play session be remembered for years to come. When when I'm just gonna end the dungeon here, and we'll just conclude our video then, shall we? We got the berserker and whoop 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 again. It's gotten so easy to get those two simply because I fundamentally am able to get those two achievements all the time. All the bonus rooms, all the difficulty, all the level mods, complexity 6, guide mode 0%, deaths absolutely no chance. I'm not gonna die to such weak enemies. But anyway, that's the end of that. No more. We've had our hour. I'm amazed that I managed to go through it. I am thankful to have done such a glorious piece of work. Excuse me. So, I will see you all next week when I might be playing. playing I might playing FTL, or I might not. In the meantime, good night everybody, and sleep well.